Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. So here we are in the season of Lent. And I think Christians are naturally drawn to think about what they need to start doing and stop doing. But listen to what Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, the 18th verse. But we all, with unveiled faces, beholding as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image from glory to glory, just as from the Lord the Spirit. Paul says we are being transformed. We are changed. We don't change ourselves. We see throughout the New Testament that whenever moral and spiritual transformations are described, the verbs are in the passive voice. Passive means not active, but acted upon, affected by an outside force. In the physical realm, the verbs describing the process of growth are in the passive tense. Growth is not voluntary. It takes place. It happens. And so it is in the spiritual realm. Scripture tells us you must be born again, but we can't birth ourselves. Paul also says in Romans 8:29, do not be conformed by this world, but be transformed. We are subjects to a transforming influence. We don't transform ourselves, just as something outside the thermometer produces a change in the thermometer. Something outside of our souls produces a moral change in us. We got to be a participant in the process, but it's not our aptitude nor our will that produces it. The change we are striving after is not produced by more striving. It's formed rather in us by the molding of hands beyond our own. The potter is the one that shapes the clay. The clay doesn't shape itself. So during this Lenten season, will you place yourself in the hands of the potter and say, have your way with me, Lord. Do with me what you will. I hope you'll do that, and I hope you'll be encouraged.